So, among the things that I've got to do in my life, which includes selling a pen or two here or there, is try to figure out what I'm doing at Open Studios, which is always a traumatic experience for me. Open Studios is a time when we, in our building, open up our houses for complete strangers to come in. Some are strange and remain strange. Some are old friends and old neighbors come in, and that's fun. But each year I try to do something a little bit different so that people who have been to my place last year or the year before, or each of the last 35 years, will see something a little different. And it's the seeing something that's a little different that is traumatic, because I'm not entirely fully creative. I don't completely change what I'm doing every year. In my artistic career, I sort of do variations on a theme, but presenting them in a way that maybe is newer or more exciting or more focused is something that I always struggle with. And do I show, 100 pieces of art for $10 each? Or do I show 10 pieces of art for $100 each? Or do I show 3 pieces of art for $500 each? And I tend to mix all of those up, which is always a mistake, or not. I don't know if it's a mistake or not. But anyway, I'm showing everything from doodling with pens to realistic drawings with pen and pencil or with the iPad. And this year I'm also going to have pieces of paper that are bright red that will have an image of something that I designed for pay, commissioned to do, whether it be a illustration for a new kind of flatware for a company that sells silverware, or a tattoo design for someone that hired me to design a tattoo for them. So those are going to be interspersed here and there. These are things that you can hire me to create for you. And, wedding invitation, tattoo, portrait of their dog, or, whatever it might be. And but I don't want it to be about that. I want it to be more about, how I create, how I see something and turn it into something else that maybe someone else hasn't seen before. How I draw, what I focus on when I'm out drawing with the Urban Sketchers, or whatever it is. And it's just frustrating to know how I should present what I do. And you know how I present myself here, which is one random broadcast after another. There's hardly a focus, but most of you seem to enjoy that. So that's sort of how I present myself elsewhere, sort of without a focus. And if that means I end up not selling as much, that's the way it'll be, I guess. It's hard being me. Start with that. It's hard being me. What are these things? I'm wondering. There's a box of stuff on my floor. Oh, I remember what this is. There's some of my drinking studies. 4 beers, 1 beer, 2 beers, another beer, other beers. The money I spend on beer could be used in other purposes, other ways. What are these things? Huh. I remember that. That was at Urban Sketchers one day. South Station, I think, or Back Bay Station. Other pieces of paper that I can doodle on. These all should be in a little pile. Maybe the box I just looked at is that little pile. Uh-oh. T-Mobile. Throw that out. Oh, go Brandon. Maybe I'll keep these out. No one's watching, which is fine because I'm not saying anything of any import. Their empty book. A wallet. I remember this. I thought I had lost this at one point in my life. And I discovered I didn't lose it. I wonder if I should start using this one again. This was given to me by a friend I met online who thought I needed a wallet. And I used to use cigarette cases for my wallet. And I still like using them, but they're so they're too metallic or something. So I end up let's come up here. Sorry. Look, art supplies. Can I just throw this out? This box that has all this shit in it. I know I'll be looking for a box to put shit in any second now. All right. Doing laundry today. Do you have anything that you need to be done?